Hello and welcome, this is Steve the Viking. Today we're going to be doing a quick tour of the Monster Hunter Rise demo. We're going to have a quick look around the new map, see what we can find, what exciting stuff it's got to hide, and what more we can learn from it. So, without further ado, let's go! Here we are, this is the new map, the Shrine Ruins. So we're going to start in base camp. We're going to work through each area numerically, have a look around, see what we can find and what we can learn. I'm guessing that's the way you come in outside of it. Okay, let's have a look up here. So this doesn't lead to anything in particular. Got a nice little stream coming up. First thing, so we've got an adamant seed. Nice note, that's the first one I've found. So, from base camp we can find adamant seed. If you follow this route down here, there is a shortcut that takes you to area 2. You can just slide down there if you sprint. We've also got spider web, very nice. I'm sure everyone will have managed to find the Great Wire Bug, so we don't really need to look at that.
Ride like the wind.
So here's your supply box. Let's have a look at this. Area 1 is where we're headed, so before we do that, let's have a quick look around here. Right. On the way to area 2, we've got a unique item, which is Fire Lantern. So unique items are back from Monster Hunter World. Let's see what else. Heading towards the edge of the map. I'm sure, yep, got some Excitrum, no, toadstools. Vigor Wasp spawns. And we've got something over here, what have we got? Another unique item for the Shimmering Bed, that's more Fire Lantern. You'll find your first Bombadros around here. Got a nice antidote herb. Some trap bugs, insects with sharp horns, monster tramples and they'll flee temporarily. You got your honey. Auto makes mega potions.
Mine now.
Eelberry, and we've got our first wild feline. Over here we've got a cloth fly to raise your defense. Right, okay. We're not going to follow this in strict order just because it's going to be a bit challenging to do it the way they've numbered it. Got dung. What I love is you do automatically craft on this, much like World. So
Mine
herb,
now.
we'll grab some more potions. Have we got anything up here? Right, we've got one of the birds down there. Oh, we've got an ivy here. This is all basic stuff, but it's useful for combining. I think it used to be ivy and spiderweb to make nets. So if we head up this way, we got more of the Spiri birds. Got some, oh, another wire bug here. Along with Azuchis. Right, well, if we jump up here, some more of the Spiri birds. We've got a Latchberry, a Jagras. Which makes me think that's where we're going to be finding Great Jagras on that map. Parashroom hidden in between these rocks. Yeah, so it's good to see Great Jagras. I'm looking at the armour that you get for the switch axe and it looks very insecty to me. So I'm going to go down that this is the armour, I think it's male armour, that you get from some sort of insect, possibly the new one we've seen, I can't remember its name off the top of my head. Right, what else have we got around here, anything of interest? Oh, here we have got a snow beetle. These beetles are pretty cool. On the tree we've got a thunderbug. So the endemic life here really is just about everywhere, connected to everything. You just got to keep an eye out for it. It's not that hard to see, but if you aren't looking, you ain't going to find it very easily. Is there something over here? Nope, this is a shrine of a dog. Right. So, more spider webs. More shrines. Dragon Strike Nut, pretty cool. Flash bugs, just gonna be a quick careful go like that. Nope, nothing exciting there. Got some honey. Got a dead carcass here. Clearly where one of the monsters is going to come to eat when it gets tired and injured. Up here. Got another little shrine. Flash bug to make some flash bombs, that'll be useful. Down here. So if you look at the map, we're on the edge of an area 2. Get some honey. Some blue mushrooms. Escargot, which I believe gives you health, yeah? So some health. A bit like a vigor spray. Okay, we can find a snow beetle from the back, so I'll give that a go in a bit when we find something to hit. So what I'm going to be doing, and I would imagine several other people will be, as soon as the game's out and you're playing this, is gathering. Go and gather as much stuff. Normally in Monster Hunter games, you do tend to have gather quests. Normally in the games, you do tend to have some sort of fetch quest early on to learn the ropes, get some stuff, but yeah, definitely going to be going around looking for these. Flame nut's quite useful. Here we've got a fire beetle, so if we just... That's the snow one, fires a snowball. This one does a fireball, which is pretty cool. You appear to be able to hold 2 at once. Flashbug. A unique mushroom colony, so these will all be points for your account, which will be helpful, I should imagine. I don't know what you're going to use them for yet. If it's anything like World, it unlocks quite a bit and are worth gathering. Just going to have a quick look on, see if we can't get on top of the shrine. Okay, so we can see some stuff over there. That's quite an interesting structure to climb. Get quite a good view from around here. We'll head over there. Benefit of interest. Okay, here's our first mining outcrop. So this is white. I think this is the more common. So we've got earth crystal and iron ore, which would make you think it's common. Don't think I've found stones yet. So another wire bug, so we'll grab that. Up here is Puppet Spider, so these are used to help you ride a Wyvern. Blast Nut, so some sticky ammo. Here we have Jewel Lilies for a great wire bug. See if it sends us up there. I imagine it would. That's nice. Okay, up here we've got a bitter bug. Always helpful. We're just trying to look for the more interesting stuff, like god bugs, things like that. Got a unique mushroom colony here. Choice mushrooms. Blackberry. All these choice mushrooms and things like that, the unique items, are often going to be needed for a fetch quest early in the game. So if you have a good idea of where they are now, it's only going to make things easier when it comes to playing. Right, so what we got over here? Okay, on this wall we get another bitter bug. Antidote herb. Got another mushroom colony over there. Plenty more buffs, which is worth it. Up here is Rembarus, so if you have any them, and we have got a Stink Mink. Tracks monsters, okay, another Y-bug there. Nice bone pile. There's a couple of bone piles, I think next one's in the Waving Nest, I'll put around 11. Twisted Remains, Monster Bone Small, very nice. Here, Nitro Shrooms. Yep, this is an attack up. Yeah, Butterflame. And a blue mining outcrop, which is normally a rarer stuff, hopefully Macalite, Earth Crystal Iron Ore, not too bad, but we did get 4 from it. We should, if I remember right, be able to get higher up. Have a look. So if we go this way. I know you can scale this in a different way. The idea is to check everywhere and just see what interesting stuff is actually in there. Up here, Might Seed.
Mine now.
Perfect, they're helpful. That'll go real nice with your Adamant Seed we found earlier. Gotta say, I love just how fluid everything moves
What
when you get used to the Y-bug, which evidently I'm still working on.
Can't go any higher than this.
So from up here, I think this is possibly the highest point you can actually get on the map, maybe? Might be able to get up there, should be higher, but we'll have to see. Right, next we're going to move on to the old fort. If we go down here, there's plenty to see. And got some more unique mushrooms.
What do we have here?
I love the active day-night cycle that changes between. Some more ivy. It's all pretty basic stuff at the moment. There's so much more to see than what I'm covering, so I just don't think you can actually cover everything very quickly. Okay, we've got more here. We have got a Flashbug, another Wild Felvine, Feline, Nitro Shroom. This is new. A Whale Nard, Pheasant of Unique Red Sack. It draws in large monsters. Okay. And a junk pile. So I assume if you've been robbed, this is where you'll be able to get it back. Barrel lid and empty barrel, very nice.
Anything
Another
I can use in
unique
here?
item. You'll soon get fed up at these. Unique mushrooms, there's always seems to be a quest reward in that. Yeah, this is definitely the feline huskberry there, so good for the gunners. Yep, so if you have lost anything, this is where you'll come to get it back. In the Melinx gathering area. Here's a wild one. Some Felvine, that's always good. So this seems like quite a useful little place. Right, let's keep heading on. Blue
Mine now.
mushrooms, not overly exciting. More mushroom colonies for unique mushroom. That was other unique mushrooms. So if you do get a gather quest for unique mushrooms, it'll be pretty quick to complete. So an excite shroom, make farcasters. Here we've got another mining outcrop and bones. Enough. Twisted Remains the most interesting thing I've found so far. Other than that, it's just all basic stuff that you're kind of used to finding in a Monster Hunter game. Standard herbs. Right, here we've got the main old shrine. Ooh. Another Y-bug here. some Alteroffs, which means there's mushrooms around, because they've clearly been feeding. Now they've been infected. There we go. Click that, that should be ripened mushrooms, so if you ever need them for a mission. Okay, here we've got a cloth life and defense, a stink mink,
Mine
nitro
now.
shroom. A bit further down is a resting place for the Great Azuchi, which you can quite often find some material for him. I think he's around here somewhere. Some more trap bugs. You can hold up to 5, I think. Looks like in your pals. Peeper Sex, so slows down stamina use. Here's some Bomberos, which are always entertaining. Here you go. Got Bomb Badges, the Tanukis. You can harvest sacks from them. Through here we'll find some Bullfango, Slashberry for slicing ammo. What have we got here? Rock Lizard, give that a kick, and we've got Iron Ore this time. I've also managed to find armor stones from them so far. I think that's about it, and some Earth Crystals. Nothing overly exciting, but pretty useful. Here, right, what have we got? So that's the escargot. It's not actually out, but that's the snail that heals. Seems to be quite a wide ranging area that it heals, and it lasts for quite a while. That's covering a fairground. I guess that's going to be team healing as well. So here, get a Thunder Beetle. I really hope that they bring back the Bull Tram. There you go, that's the Thunder Beetle. Okay, so this could be another place where they sleep. I think you get 4 or 5 great wyverns per month. Okay, so up here we have got a Blastoad. Combustible Blast. I think there are Nitro Toads in the world. Right, up here we've got another Shimmering Berry. Just a unique item. Another little shrine up there. I'd love to think these shrines are going to have some sort of interactability or just something with them, but I'm guessing not. Or just like background filler. We've got something down here. Oh, we've got another Rock Lizard. And a Stink Mink down there. Armor Sphere on that one. We've got another blue node, which is good. See if you get anything decent. Just more iron ore. I love the fact that it automatically mines for you. Each time you have to stand there and do it 3 times. And always clear it out when you do it. Oh, what have we got here? We have got a Godbug. So that's pretty good. These are some Roggies that are sleeping down here. Some more Alteroffs. But it's pretty easy to come by. You let these guys go to a mushroom, and then once they've found it, their abdomens will swell up like that. I think it's mushrooms, but once it's swollen, you attack it, then you'll get the material from it. If you kill it before you've got the swollen abdomen, you won't know stomach. You won't get anything from it. It has to be yeah, these are Roggies, so it's going to be the Great Roggy. They should just bring back the Velocidrome. Bring back the old boy. So there's plenty of these everywhere, these Spirit Birds. antidote herb to make some antidotes. Here we have a Waven's Nest, so Rathalos or anything like that, you can guarantee defense butterfly is helpful to know.
Give me some of that
Mine now,
sweet ore.
So Rathalos, Rathian, anything like that, that when it's injured is going to be going for a break here. And this is where it's going to be sleeping. Got a nice bone palm
Anything
next
I
to
can
it.
use in here?
See if we can learn anything about this area. Plenty of twisted remains. Okay, so there's a shrine up there. This is where a Waven egg you'll get. And shimmering berries. Through here is where the non-flying monsters will emerge. Got some more dung for dung bombs. I'm guessing answer's no, but can we get up to visit that? Oh. Yes we can. What do we find up here? Another adamant seed, very nice. Okay. No, invisible wall's not going to let you go any further up that way. So there's a lot of decent stuff up in area 11, so we're going to head up to 12 now. Another stink mink. Most of the wild bug before we lose it. Bomb berry there, some more bomb shot for gunners. More Kelby emerged down here. Got some herbs.
Yoink.
Blackberries. Bigger wasp. In here is the only one I found so far of a fishing area where you can go catch some fish. It's not too bad. Got some more flash bugs here. This is an area where a monster's going to run away, probably to the nest, which will take you up to 11. Worth knowing. You've always got to know where the transitions are for the monsters.
Mine now.
This is a Antidobra, which I believe is an antidote for poisoning, which is always good. I've had a chance to get up there, but on top of that I found a rock lizard before, so what we're going to do... Okay, nullberry, very useful. Mining outcrop. Still just earth crystals. Haven't found any macrolite ore yet. It's going to be around somewhere, I'm sure. Fire her. Okay. No lizard up there today, but you can find a lizard on top of that pagoda. Right. If we come this way, we've got another unique shimmering berry here. A blast toad? Okay. Bird and bugs. Take a new blast toad. Let's see what these boys do. Okay, so it just literally, it's like a bomb, I assume. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want to be walking into that, you get fire as well. Very nice. And if we go over here to this shrine, get another night seed. The last time I saw the lizard, it was on this corner. Nothing around it. Yep, we've got another insect. Got a flash bug there, some more flash bombs. Flashberry. Shoots a poison antidote and can use to cure and prevent poison. So that'll be useful enough to last again. Down here for the bug. Right, what have we got? Another unique shimmering. There's a lot of those around. Flame nut. That makes you gunpowder level 2. Okay, so there's a climbing feature up there to get up where you came from. You can clearly scale that relatively easily. There's another climbing set here. Gargoyle. So if you surprise them, you can get an egg from them. Oops, try that now. There we go. Did that work? I like your limited knowledge. It's always fun. Flow fern. Okay, so they spawn out of the zone here, next to a bone pile. Gonna work our way down the river and head back to base camp. Oh, we've got here a poison toad. Okay, so just release that. Gives you a demisting anti-venom. It doesn't seem to be quite as big as the snail's healing, but that's fine. Got a new icon flashing up next to the name. Dragon Strike, no, very nice. Okay, so this is a relatively quick way down to here. What have we got now? Okay, there's a second fishing point right here. Don't know what that is, it's got very long tendrils on it. Fins. A third fishing point. That appears to be broken into two. Big ore. You've got two more fishing points here in zone 6. This is a way for a monster to get out and move about. Probably going to take them up to zone 13, where we saw them before. Quite a nice big open area. In the middle we've got... what else have we got? We've got... Azeroth has been here. Looks like another Wyberg over here. So there's some jewel lilies here to cast yourself off as another great Wyberg. Get up a bit quicker. Got another anti-Dobra. They always seem very menacing. Up here, sleep herb. You can climb up as well if you don't use the Wyberg. Right, here we've got some peeper sets for your stamina. Another escape here, which would probably take you to 6. Looks like another Wyberg, which is always good. Flow ferns, bigger wasps. Not seen as much of interest. Gaju's here, Gauju's? I can't remember how to pronounce them. Like G-A-J-A-U, I think. Nothing overly exciting around there. Their skin are probably useful. More scales, I can't remember which of these you use, so come down here. And a pen down here. Nope. You can walk around that side, but you can't do this, I believe. Anything else? Alright, this has taken us back to the main area, so what we're going to do is go to the camp, have a quick look at the menu, and that'll round it out for us. Some herbs are back. So yeah, this is everything we've seen before. The one thing I'm going to try, I'm fairly certain of, is the adamant orb. Seeds come back. Yep, there we go. Some more adamant. So you can stock up on adamant seeds and mite seeds very early on, which will be really helpful. Right, so with nothing left to do, what we'll do is, this looks a lot like something's going to be here. Have a look at the menu. So, crafting list, do we learn anything? Okay, these are all expected. Blue mushroom and antidote, catalyst even. These will be your mega potions and ancient potions. Hard shell powder, using the god bug. Okay, armor skin you need the catalyst for. Catalyst you need honey and a bit of book. Okay, so we can't do this because the pouch is free, but let's just see what we can clear out in the pouch. Okay, so we can craft from here. Right, so we can make some catalysts. Very nice. Energy drink. Okay, demon drug, you need a might seed and armor skin. Which we have got. Farcaster, you need a smoke nut. Flash bombs, sonic bombs, large barrel bombs. That'll probably large barrel bomb plus. Or maybe bounce bomb. Hard to say. Hopefully it's plus. Yeah, nothing overly different here. Still ivy and spiderweb. Okay, that just narrows it down. Alright. So, pierce ammo spread, shrapnel 1, 2 and 3. Looks new. Ammo that covers a wide area, who needs actually when you hit this much? That should be more like a shotgun, I suppose. Got cluster bomb, which I think is new. Pierce arrow, pierce fire, pierce water, ice and thunder and dragon. All piercing. Pierces ammo that's charged multiple heavy hitting dragon element shots, so that could be real useful. Waving ammo, slicing ammo and gunpowder. Okay, so some interesting stuff there. You can still do you can eat a meal from in here. Check your buddies. Manage your equipment. You can do item loadout still, which is brilliant. Let's have a look what else we can learn. So you get a helper cage. These are the animals that you've got. In quarters you can keep up to 5 as I thought. So you've got your items on you, a field pouch and armour as well as some fixed items. Your waystone, throwing kunai, barbecue spit and your wire bugs. They can't be changed, they're always there. Okay. So you can change your radial menu, which is pretty good. It's got a detailed map. You can fast travel from this. Main camp, I wonder if you can get more camps. Because if you look on the map just above area 9 and area 5, there's a couple of different coloured icons. Perhaps that means we'll be able to fast travel there maybe? Okay. Quest info, that's just standard, tells you what you've got. You can return, abandon, join quests, obviously that's a lot like Monster Hunter World. Point total, side quests that you've got running, hunter information. Your basic teaching here. Wish list, okay that's cool. Buddy info, chat, pose set. Okay, so you can change your poses. Playlists, option, action bar, quests. That's how you can change your action bar. Pause the game. Okay, so that should wrap everything up. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's a bit of a longer one, but it's hopefully you've learnt the area a bit more, found some more interesting stuff that you can do. And with that, we'll catch you next time. Thanks a lot for watching. I've been Steve the Viking, and we'll see you soon.